to all our Pendour pals. I'm Linda Bell and today I have another Pendour purchase to unbox. This one is from All Earth Mineral Cosmetics, a wonderful makeup brand based in Cornwall. All Earth carefully source all of the ingredients used in their products. This not only promotes sustainability but actually helps to care for your skin as you get glammed up. Now, I'm not one to regularly wear makeup, but I also don't need an excuse to put some powder on my nose. So I'm really excited to share this unboxing with you. Ah, what a treasure trove of shimmering products. Look at that, it's just beautifully presented. Isn't that glorious? The whole effect is really rather rustic and rooted in nature. I have some little cards and some information here, and I think this is mainly about a new product I haven't tried before. That's really cute, isn't it, in a little card like that? So I'll show you what I have here. To begin with, there is a natural mineral foundation that's in shade number 3, and a refill of bronzer. Hopefully you can just see that one there. These are both 8 grams, I think. Oh no, this one's 4 grams. So slightly different sizes depending on the amount. And a finishing powder refill, a mineral illuminator. Oh wow, and it looks like they've given me something extra here, a face serum sample, and that's very nice. I haven't tried that before. Very kind and generous offering. How sweet. That's very nice. And in here is something new. I haven't tried this one before. So, oh, it comes with a card. Isn't that really cute how they've presented everything? It's all very much in keeping with that rustic vibe. So here in this lovely little bag, I didn't know it came with this bag. That's beautiful. Is a mineral cream tint, and this is for lips, cheeks and eyes. And isn't that so sweet in that beautiful glass container? And yeah, I'm interested to see what this will do to my look. But first, what I would like to share with you is this, the 3-in-1 natural face cream. So this is the rose scented moisturizer. And of course all the ingredients are natural, and of course it's never tested on animals. So I'm just going to look at this. Oh wow, it's really filled to the brim. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, it smells really like roses, like a fresh bouquet. It's divine. So I've already exfoliated, cleansed, applied some toner, and so I'm just going to put a little of this moisturizer on. Oh wow. That feels like silk. It's so soft, absolutely beautiful. That's really nice. I'm just gonna rub that in. As you can see, the packaging here is an aluminium tin. There's no plastic in sight. That's great. I just have to flick the fringe back there, and yeah, wow. It feels very light. You can really feel that soaking into the skin. And this product does also contain hyaluronic acid, so that should help to maintain the moisture barrier on my skin. And it also has pseudo collagen, so I'm interested to see what effect that will have after a couple of uses. Wow, it really actually reminds me of Turkish Delight. So it's very sweet, but not too overpowering at all. It's just a very beautifully scented product. And of course, what's really interesting with this moisturizer is that if you don't have time to do a full face of makeup, or you just want to add a little tint to the moisturizer, you can actually add, here it is, a little bit of the foundation to the moisturiser. So that's perfect if you just want a little bit of light coverage. Honestly, All Earth, they've thought of everything. That's such a nice idea that you can actually mix some of the products together. Now that's soaking in, it feels beautiful. I'm going to try this face serum. As I said, this was a free sample, which is very nice of them. So let's see how this goes. Oh, get it open. Again, lovely little bag it's packaged in. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the colour on that. Fabulous. It looks a little like limoncello. It smells very earthy. It smells like the Mediterranean, very herby. So this can be used, it says here, as a night and day face serum or a pre-mineral base, almost a bit like a primer, but it looks like you can also mix it in with the makeup. Yeah, I can feel that soaking in. It doesn't feel greasy at all or oily. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right with the tester, but just rub that in. Oh yes, I like that. I like the feel of that very, very much. I think I might consider getting the a larger version. All Earth are very much focused on offering an alternative to the usual makeup packaged in a myriad layers of difficult to recycle plastic. So that's why they've come up with a ingenious and rather unique refill system. Here I have my refill of foundation. As I said before, this is shade number 3, and you can see this comes in a completely plastic-free container. It's made of cardboard, so you can put this in with your general recycling, or you can put it on a flower bed or into your garden where it will break down and hopefully nourish the soil. But what do I do with the foundation inside, I hear you ask? Well, that's where this comes in handy. Now this is an All Earth pot for life, and it's actually made from a fishing net. You may be aware of the ghost nets out in the oceans and seas, and All Earth have come up with this wonderful idea to harvest these ghost nets and reconstitute the plastic that's found in the seas and oceans into these durable pots for life. So although it is made from plastic, it's ocean harvested plastic. And I have to say, I've had this one previously. I think I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now, and it's been everywhere with me. So it's been all over the world, and it still stood the test of time. So with this sort of black, very smooth finish, it feels and looks almost a little bit like carbon fibre. So that's very, very cool. And you can see here, there is the All Earth logo and the little A with the angel wings there. We'll take the lid off. So this is where you would mix your foundation. Next, inside you have this sifter. So it actually says made in Cornwall from recycled fishing nets salvaged from the sea. Isn't that just wonderful? So really helping to protect the planet and do more than your usual makeup brand. So you can see inside, I've actually cleaned this out. So this would be where my foundation goes with the sifter on top like that. So I have my pot for life here, and I'm going to add a little bit of the foundation. This is shade number 3, but what you can do is add a little shot or a sample from another colour. Just put a little bit in there just to show you. So that's looking lovely in there. So that means you could mix your own desired shade to match your complexion. So there's a lot of versatility and variety there. So I put my sifter back on like this. I'm just going to put a little bit into the lid like so. There you go. So that's in there. And this I'm going to apply with a kambuku brush. I think that's how you say it. I'm not quite sure. I purchased this a number of years ago from All Earth, and a bit like the Pot for Life, it really has stood the test of time. The bristles virtually never come out, and you can see it has this beautiful bowl shape. So that just really follows the contours of your face. So I'm just going to get that nicely coated in my foundation, just like that. There we are. And start to apply this to my face there. Oh, it's feeling lovely. You can, it feels very breathable. It's a very fine powder, and so it just instantly feels good on your skin. It doesn't feel clogging in any way or heavy. It's a very light, natural foundation. That's what it really feels like. So what's nice about this is you can also build up the shade. You can add more if you want more coverage or a richer colour. I'll just check that's all rubbed in. Oh yes. So I can see immediately this is already smoothing out my face. It's brushing over some of those fine lines. It's filling in the gaps where maybe there's some scars. It's just making my complexion look very, very smooth. So now I'm happy with that. Excellent. So now it's time to add a little bronzer, so it looks like I've seen the sunshine. So this is my Pot for Life from a previous purchase I made with All Earth. And what's happened is I think perhaps got a little moisture in there because it's somehow got a little stuck to the lid. But that doesn't matter, it's still good to use. I'm just going to use this smaller brush. This brush isn't so good, it's more of a travel brush. This one isn't from All Earth, but they do make their own version of this brush. Unfortunately the bristles come out of mine, but I'm sure they won't out of the All Earth version. So I'm just going to put this on the edge so I can control where I put my bronzer. So now I'm going to blend it in with this lovely brush. Of course this brush is completely vegan, so that's all really good to know. I don't put too much on, but it is buildable, so perhaps I'll add just a smidge more, just so you can really see it on the camera. Looks nice. So you can see how well the foundation and the bronzer just blend together. It really is like a match made in heaven because of the powders. They all intermingle the shades, and what's really nice to know is that the silica and mica used by All Earth, the whole chain is free from child labour. So that's really nice to know that your purchase isn't contributing to anything like that. Okay, so next we will try some of this finishing powder.
So once again, I'll sprinkle a little bit of this finishing powder into the lid of my Pot for Life and coat it with my kabuki brush. The brush fits perfectly in the lid. Just another detail where All Earth have excelled.
This finishing powder is great. It just helps protect against any sweat or if there's a bit of humidity. Wonderful. And I can really feel that this makeup isn't in any way sort of sliding off my face. Great. So next, gosh, I'm making a mess here. Next, I'm going to try this mineral illuminator. So All Earth was founded by Julie, and she is a makeup artist, and she partnered up with Guy, who is a specialist in skincare. So together with their skills and knowledge, they've really developed this beautiful brand of products, and you can just feel the difference. It's absolutely fabulous. So I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. So if you just think of all the knowledge and skills that have gone into developing this range, that's why they're so good. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this with my finger. I love to put this on my cheeks. Again, this is very soft. It does add a nice little bit of twinkle. I don't tend to use blusher purely because my cheeks get very red anyway, so I like to just add this as like a little bit of highlight. And there, so yeah, it just sort of catches the light. Just brings out the shapes of the face, so it stops everything sort of flattening again as well. And now finally, this is the lip. This is the lip. This is the lip, cheek, and eye tint. So I'm going to try this on my lips first to see what the effect is. And wow, just look at that colour. Isn't that something? Absolutely beautiful. Very, very pretty. Kind of a princess pink, this one. So I'm just going to start with the lips. Now, I do find a lot... Oh, wow. That's very shimmery, isn't it? Wow, you can see that. I'll just put some on the lower lip there. So I do find that ordinary lipsticks tend to be quite drying, even if they say they won't be. So I'm interested to see how this feels, this mineral cream tint, because it does contain jojoba oil and beeswax, so very nourishing ingredients, and I can already feel that that's starting to feel very, very nice on my lips. It's quite quite quenching. Oh, I love that colour. It's very girly. Very nice. So this is available, this product, in I think in about 6 different shades. And so this is the candy pink, but the shade ranges from a very sexy purple to a lovely looking cocoa colour, which is very natural. Oh, this is lovely. I think I'll definitely would love to buy this product in some different shades. As you can see, I'm applying a lot of the makeup with my fingers. I don't own a huge amount of brushes, and what I do like about All Earth is that you can use your fingers. There's a lot of great videos online on YouTube, and there you can see them using brushes and fingers just to really achieve the look you want. Well, I think I've tried out everything now from this beautiful treasure trove of goodies. I think All Earth actually gave me this sample because there was a slight delay on my order, so that's really, really thoughtful of them, and it just shows how much they care about their customers, and so that's really nice and generous of them. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've learned something from it about All Earth. And they really are my favourite makeup brand. And of course I will be posting a link in the comments to the All Earth Mineral Cosmetics website, along with a link to our review, our Pendour purchase review, that will be live on the Pendour Living page. It would be great to know of any of your experiences with All Earth, so please do add some comments if you're a fan as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time for another Pendour unboxing.